Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Castle Rock and the City Skylines. Well, it's been about a week I think since the last episode, and it's high time for another one. I've been playing around with an idea in my head for this bit here. I need to extend it a bit, but I want to make it to be a little bit like a tram station. You know what I mean? We made this into a roundabout sort of situation, but I want to try something else here. So I'm gonna pause the game, get out of the fantastic cinematic mode. What I want to do is I want to see if I can get 3 lines in here and connect them up so that I can have multiple lines come in here and you can transfer between them, but I need some room for that. So this will go, and then we're going to go to the Trams. I want as straight as possible. Let's get anarchy on, or else it will never work. Probably I could turn that snapping off. I probably need, I guess I need some sort of regular road here. This should work. Let's get back to the regular tram. Can do it this end. Great. No, don't. I hate it when it snaps. Nope, don't snap, don't. Oh, I want you to do what I want you to do. Oh, had it there. Yeah, there we go. And can we do it here without... Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, so we have this here now. Now I'm gonna upgrade this to roads. Same thing here. So we have this whole intersection of roads and tram tracks, and then we're gonna see if we can, because this is still a one-way street. I still kind of want to have that in here. See if we can. Let's just pull this out here and see where can we get. That's good. Remove this here. And oh, one more. There we go. What I want. Nope. And I just realized something. Am I doing this correctly? I think I am doing this correctly. Let's see if we can get a little cornering in. Let's flip this about. Okay. So we now have 3 potential stops. We have a stop there. Let's see if we can move that stop. Just move. Yeah, it's either there or there, so that doesn't matter much. Keep it there. Let's go and place some concrete. have this long one. Perfect for this. Oh crap. I forgot about pathways. That's smart. Because we need to add a couple of those. Definitely destroy some concrete, but easy fix. Go. We're gonna place some, let's see, flowers. Oh, we have tiny little flower pots. Let's do prop anarchy on. And like a little row of them. That's the greatest row ever. But things in reality rarely are straight. Our minds kind of make things look symmetrical and perfect. If you look closely at even a cloverleaf intersection, which is something that probably everybody knows, and it all looks so perfect from above. When you look closely, they're all slightly adjusted for the landscape and all kinds of variations in there. Let's see. I don't have the brush anymore. At least I don't think I have the brush. Where is it? I thought it was on the landscaping, right? Yeah, we have a brush option here. We don't have that. Maybe not via the search. Yeah, I seem to have it here. Huh. Okay. That is unfortunate. Which? Ooh, I'm not gonna do that. What did I had? Let's get rid of that one. Strength is a bit high, but I don't. Oh, look there. There's a cat. Let's place it there. There's the cattails. Not what I want. Ooh, that's quite big. Burns. You know what? Yeah, let's try the ferns. So it's pretty big. But if we do it dense enough, it will actually kind of work. And we're gonna place some trees above it. I'm quite particular to these kind of trees. Not half bad. Looks a little bit wild, but that's okay. Alright. Now we have the possibility to add a tram line there and maybe up to here. We're definitely gonna need something here in the posh village, and I still need to do the gardens here. Have that much time for that. We're gonna name this, by the way. Let's a little bit smaller. This is the posh neighborhood. At least it's supposed to be a posh neighborhood, even though it's quite close to the trains. In many European cities, that is not a reason for it not to be posh, especially in the old urban or old cities. I'm not gonna call you Sycamore. I'm gonna call you Maison Manners. And are we gonna give it why are you not reacting the way I want you to react, but okay. Policies. Let's see. Definitely recycling, park and recreation, educational boost, definitely. I'm gonna encourage biking, and NIMBY is that not in my backyard. No loud noises in the night. Leisure specialized area will close for night. Old Town, not really. Definitely heavy traffic ban. And a high-rise ban. Yeah. And now this stays up for some reason. Alright. Alright, it just doesn't want to go down. Alright. There was an update on one of the workshop items, but that can be pretty much anything. And Steam doesn't tell you exactly what has been updated. Okay, I think I'm gonna continue this key. And we're gonna try and do something here alongside this riverbank. Now let's see, where the hell were those key things again? They were in... Where were they? Were they in here? No, they were in. That's was it here? I think it was the key. That is turning out lovely. We can actually just go right through it. That's just, oh, actually that doesn't look half bad. And this is the first time I actually noticed that there is a pier here. And this is cool. Look at that. Look at that height difference. Here it is okay. Here it gets ridiculous. We're gonna modify that. Just simply to go. Nope, nope, nope. This here is ridiculous. Really have to rise like that? Oh, it's still better than nothing. It looks a lot better from up here. I have to say. It's quite high. That's something that City Skylines definitely has. As soon as you get down, some things just don't really scale that well to real life. And let's get a road down here, by the way. And that's gonna be a very busy road. The only access road right now possible. Probably gonna connect it to that road. So it's gonna be a main thoroughfare. I'm gonna go with the one with the bike lanes. Let me just go down here in a nice fashion. Which we can. Gonna be the center road, so try to get that into the center. Prop anarchy is on and that fucks this up, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna remove all this. I'm not sure if this will give me issues if I remove power lines. It might. I do think we're now connected up, so yeah, it doesn't do anything. Good. Now let's try to recreate that. Ooh, thunder. Lovely. And from here I think we can split up into two directions. Go that way. That looks that way. I thought I saw some clipping there. Seems to be okay-ish for now. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it will work, but let's try. Use, where are you? Landscaping tools. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, there you are. I have this castle wall. Probably need to put prop anarchy on. Nope, not where I want it to be. If we do it here, crap. We know what I want. It's a rare floating wall. I might have to do this with props manually, which is okay, but it just takes more time. Maybe I have to do it in section, or not as rigid that. It seems to want to go airborne here. Look at that. I'm a flying wall. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Walls. I wish to add a cursor here so we can see if it's oh, we got these castle walls. Unfortunately, we cannot use to drop them in. Like smaller walls. We have these here, but they're quite big. We have these walls. We need to do this one by one. Just a second. No idea how long I've been recording, by the way. So might come another 1 hour, 2 hours. yeah, of course I could edit this into a time lapse. Might do that. And let's add some trees. Just to cover up this ugly side. Sometimes it looks great, but again, this, if you look at this in real life perspective, it's just a humongous height difference. There is no subtlety for that, unfortunately. It kind of makes sense in game terms, but when you're going to be very anal about details, then it does get a bit in the way of everything. Wonder if it's possible to do an alleyway down here. One of those really, those alleyways you see in old cities, just meander down. I think. It's up there. Alright. This is pretty cool looking. Let's see. Traffic precedent. It's all 30. How do we change that in this? Speed limits. There we go. Ah, lovely. This is gonna be our slow spot. We have a no speed limit or end of limitation sign there. I wonder what will happen with the game if I use that. Let's do some zoning here, because I do not want to use too much here. But am I going to go dense residential or not? Maybe some tiny offices. I could make it a district and add a theme to it, but I'm not going to use that. I had this theme editor mod installed, but I had to deinstall it. So I am pretty much playing with the random building selection that zoning tool does, so I'm not sure. It's a modern city with old bits in it, so, and it's small plots of land. You know what? I'm gonna go with some office buildings here. This is pretty much the business district. That's some tiny shops in there too. And I'm gonna leave this open because I do think we can do another road in here. Maybe get some dense residential in there. Same goes for this here. I do think we need another road in here. So I said I'm gonna leave that open. Is this watered? It is pretty much watered. We're just going to extend this outward. Connect that up. Plenty of water, so don't need to worry about that. And let's just connect that up so it's all nice and blue. Let's just add one here. Let's see. I have like a promenade road. Oh, no, I'm not convinced. Oh, no. Now there's a reason the game wants you to stay a certain distance away from it. But unfortunately it doesn't help shape the road. So let's see. Okay, let's do here. Why are you making that hill? I want you to make that hill. That hill looks fucking stupid. Don't make that. Something that we can't do. Probably has something to do with the way the land looked before the key was created. But if I drop down like, 1. Oh, it actually floods the land. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty much the end point here. Might make a little park there. I'm just accepting the limitations here. And let's see, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should hunt down a mod, but with all the troubles I've been having with this game, I'm just not gonna take the risk. I want to finish this series. I mean, I had to pretty much give up Snowdonia, which is unfortunate on the one hand. On the other hand, it was already quite a big city. So it did feel pretty complete, but still not the way I wanted to end it. Alright, so this is all pretty close together. That's okay. We're gonna make some one-way street intersections. That would be, this is the way in, this is the way out. That makes sense, or will that create more traffic? Nah, I'm not worried about that. Not yet, at least. Oh, look at that, there's still some water there. If it stays, we're gonna make some little pond out of that. But this is all pretty okay. Let's see if we can make... We're gonna do it in, yeah, let's do it in this. We can get a road higher up here. Well, the road is not a problem, there's just absolutely nothing zonable there. But there is a road there. That is pretty pointless. But okay. Does make the hill look better. I think it does. I still need to do something with trams. We might be able to do that here. Will a tram line fit in there? I think for the most part it shouldn't be a problem. This might be too small, but let's see. A dedicated tramway. And that's probably the last thing I'm gonna do this episode, else it's gonna be really long. And I just get lost in this game and play for hours, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Can I drop down a bit more? Yeah. Oh, ish. Bit on the steep side, but okay. Oh, come on. Come me, you... Oh, that was almost perfect. If it then snapped... I wish I could turn that bloody snap off. Maybe there's a mod for that. Tech snap on. How do you turn that snap off? Is that... There we go. Is that it? Oh. Oh, that mod just changed my life. And I've had that mod for a couple of weeks now and I had not noticed that. Oh. I'm not saying that was stupid, but it smart is slightly... it's not what I would call smart. Alright, this is turning out to be messy. And not in the Barcelona player kind of way. Let's see. How much is the height difference between those two? Not that big. One would suspect that the... Nope. Nope. Okay, that is okay. Freaking snapping going. Okay. Ooh, loads. Not snapping. Snapping. This is... Ooh, that's bad. Although I don't really understand why it dropped down here. This is both sides is higher up. So tell me, game, why do you want to drop down here? Is it because you hate me? Is that it? I think that might actually be the reason. You know what? Let's do a little bit of floating then. Let's go up. Just ever so slightly. And then come down again. And you're not connecting up with that. Oh shit. Why aren't you... Is that because of the whole snapping thing? Yeah, it is. Alright, so this looks quite good. This is horrible. And this is horrible. This might be solved by just moving it. Probably this too. So I might be creating some issues here, but alright. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join this. Well, not with... I'm gonna with that, and I'm gonna upgrade this. Screw bikers, we're gonna go like that. And but the irony is we can loop it here next to the tunnel that we made to connect up to the network itself, which is okay, I guess. We can do that. Not with that one. And yeah, I guess like that. This will work. Could work. Let's fix the road here. Let's pause the game. We have an issue on the middle bit here. Alright. And it actually goes all the way up there. Let's get back to the roads. We're just gonna extend this a bit. And then we're gonna go all bendy shaped. Okay. There. Isn't that better? Alright. Well, I'm gonna stone it another day. And then continue building out to the part. I have to look at my special buildings and downloaded stuff from the workshop. But see what we're gonna place here. If you like this video, drop a like or subscribe. And thank you for watching. See you next time.